Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video, and this one is titled, Found Out About Wife Cheating, I Feel Horrible. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's get right into it. Found out wife, married for 14 years, has been cheating for months with her coworker. I am very good finding things out due to my tech knowledge, and while I always suspected there was something, I never really had guts to pop open her phone. She thought I did not know her PIN and guarded that phone like a hawk. Well, I took the guts and logged in. At first, I could not find anything, but then I did some forensics on deleted stuff and there it was. The chats, the pictures, and videos. It crushed me like nothing before in my life. And while I say that, I've been crushed in my life many times by family. I won't go too deep into details as I will post about that at some other time. Reason for this post is because I really don't know how to feel anymore. I told her that I will support her only while kids are around, that is, making dinner, put kids to bed, drive kids to school, but other than that, she needs to leave me alone. After I confronted her, she came to my area where I sat and started crying and saying sorry and tried to kiss me. I said to her, please don't do that. I really only have images of you having intercourse and now you smeared that dirt on me. She was very angry for me saying that, but hey, it worked for her to give me space. The next day, she said she read things online and how reconciliation works, etc. Yet, we really have not spoken about any of that, because I do not know what to do. She got angry after I said that house will be sold and kids will be living 50-50. She said something about, oh, so you made up your mind already and want to go play dirty? I really just need space, and while I could leave the house and live in a motel or rent, I really don't want to do that because of our kids. They just started realizing what marriage and family is. Tell me if the next plans are something that some of you dealt with good or bad. I want to go to MC alone. I also want to buy a burner phone and try contacting divorce lawyers to see what my options are. Reason I want to visit MC is because I am in a state of where I just can't stand her. However, we do have kids, and if she would give her 100% of leaving me alone and stop manipulating me and go back to how it used to be, only then I would consider reconciliation. Should I wait and see how things play out? I understand my emotions are on high peak right now, and I am aware of that. By the way, she said she stopped seeing coworker for a while now. He is married too, and she did love him for the next 6 months they've been together. At least that is what she said to him in text. Okay, I'll finish this rant, and once I am doing better and think clearer, I'll post more details about the finances and the type of person she is and the type of person I am. And the first comment says, his wife deserves to know, you know that right? She's being betrayed too. Buy that burner phone, find a lawyer to discuss your options, find a counselor, and find the other guy's wife, and speak to her and compare info. Tell your wife to have an STD test and find a friend or family member to confide in. P.S. Do not leave the house. That works against you in divorce. And the OP replied, I went to STD check today. It came back negative for everything. I know. I found his wife and know pretty much everything. I have no guts to ruin another family while I am still in a fresh wound. I will, however, do that. I just need time right now for my head to clear just a bit. And the commenter replied, it's not ruining a family, it is letting her, the wife, decide her future. She should have that opportunity. It is the right thing to do and will also ensure you get the whole story. Your wife should take an STD test. It will hammer home to her just what she did. Make her think. Clear your head, but the priority is your wife's actions from now on, and you need to ensure consequences and protect yourself. Hope it works out for you. Assuming your wife is lying about cutting contact with him. And another commenter says, you need to do that. As much as it sucks, if you were in her shoes, would you want to know? What she does with the information is her decision, but it's a decision she deserves to be allowed to make. And another commenter said, if you stay for the kids, don't. They are not dumb. Kids know when something is off. You will F them up. No matter how much you try to have an act as a good marriage, teamwork with your wife, whatever, that misses kids even more because their social development will be off. And the next comment says, good vibes to you. I am in the same situation. Married 14 years, 2 kids, she's a GM of a restaurant and is in deep emotionally with one of her employees. Has been for 4 to 6 months. I found out Christmas Eve but did not disclose. After 2 weeks of not seeing any text, I thought maybe it had died down on its own, for fear of being found out. But last night and the night before proved me wrong. Going to confront tonight. Hoping for reconciliation, but we shall see. And the OP replied, that sucks, man. Just be cool about it. I ask questions, but now I feel like asking more, but I don't want to because it's just pain. So when you do confront her, ask questions, write them down. Questions I forgot to ask. Did you truly love him? How did you stay a secret for that long? What did you do every day to stay a secret? How did it all start in details? What were your plans even if it died down? How did you finance all of it? Did you buy anything for him? Where did you guys have intercourse? And there's plenty of questions I personally did not ask, but every hour something pops up in my head. Also make sure you record that. I heard some people are straight evil when confronted and call cops saying like he/she hit me. And the next comment says, something else you forgot to ask her was for her to please leave the house. And the OP replied, I'll be honest, I have no guts to say that. And even if I had, she's legally obliged to stay in the house. We split the house for now in half, where I'm staying and where she is staying. The only common area is living room and the kids' room. If kids would not be involved, I would have the guts and do that. And the commenter replied, she does not yet accept that she was wounded your soul. You need to tell everyone how she has hurt you and wrecked your marriage. Does the other man have a wife? Tell her immediately. Ask your friends and family, including hers, for support with her lying and infidelity. She may not be happy with you telling the truth, but if she really didn't want people to know she's a cheater, then she shouldn't have betrayed you and your family. And the OP replied, she has wounded my soul. I am not going around and telling everyone. It won't help me, except the fact that there would be some pity on me and one of those 14-year-old friends ago saying, I told you she's a... Yes, she is a narcissist, and I know that to some extent this is my fault for letting it be like that. And that's primarily because I had no man role in my life. I acknowledge all of that, but it is not the reason for me to go around and shame her. I am just not that type of a person, and I do not want my kids to learn that. Same as I have learned from my father and mother who no longer are together but are good friends. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos, and be sure to comment below what other subreddits you want me to cover.